That must be AOS.
Okay, my people, we going this is part two. You know what I'm saying? No rating, because it wasn't that type of reaction video. But I do got some things I need to talk about that I thought was like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't even have to jot it down. You know what I'm saying? This is like straight off the dome. Like I'm about to bust a freestyle or something. No, but like seriously, like the first dude, he definitely sounded like Kanye to me. It's not like sonically, it's the rhyme pattern. That Libra line was dope. The Libra line was dope. The second dude with the white shirt, the white tee, that Jack in the Box, that basketball scheme, that was hot too. That was hot. When the guy who started singing, oh that man had that man's voice. I was not expecting that. I'm truck drivers last. The women singing was dope too. I I just you could. It's so crazy the type of talent that just be walking the street. It's just the type of talent. But see, one thing that the first guy brought up about that 2000s, and then he was talking about this about to be some producer talk. I can tell you right now. So some of y'all might check out on me. But no, like when he's talking about that sound, and he's like, "Yo, everybody thinks Pharrell because that Triton, that Triton sound was almost like, I swear, if you Google, like Google Triton, Google 2000 sound. Of course, I'll tell you right now, Timberland's name is gonna pop up, and so will Pharrell's name pop up. But if you put in like Triton 2000 sound, I promise you, either plug is gonna pop up, that plug in G, that plug R&B, that plug sound is gonna pop up. But Pharrell's name is almost like synonymous with the Triton. I don't know why it is. It is. It has this glossy polish sound to it. Like it's a workstation, but it has this glossy sound to it though. And he's right. When you the way Pharrell and them used to that Neptunes, like the way they used to, like some of that stuff be just like so beep, 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 and like, yo, that's so spacey. Like I get it, but it was like sometimes the certain sounds would just be so over the top. You'd be like, what made you throw that in there? But I guess that's his genius, to be perfectly honest with you. But then I get why he was talking about that Timberland sound. So it's like if you still wanted that 2000, so if you're a producer, you're listening to me, but that Triton sound is way too glossy sounding. The Roland XV 5080, the JV 1080 is cool. I know y'all going, what the producer talk? They're romplers. They're like they. If you had the hardware, there'd be like little rumpler soundboards that like you put them in your rig or whatever, and then But those will get you. And I think on the digital plug-in side, like the Roland, I think it's the SRX series or whatever, for you producers who might want to know, who might want to look into some gear. Those plugins are there, but it gives you that same sound, that rumpler, that playable instrument, acoustic instrument sound. You get some, some leads, some plugs, and all that type of stuff. That synth sound is there too, but it doesn't sound like an analog synth, is what he's explaining. I think that's why a lot of people keep jumping back toward that 2000 song. It doesn't sound very analog as of recently of how things sound. That's why he's like, nah, not that. I won't want to hear that, because I think they. My opinion is a lot of people when they starting like especially this newer group of artists, they want to get away from the analog sound. So I understood what he was talking about. But the other thing that happened that I was like, yo, and y'all can look at the stuff that I'm talking about, and you'll see like off the dome. It's stuff. I love music to the point I can talk about this stuff all day. But the other thing that kicked it out is when he's with the truck driver and he's making a new beat. He's doing a new beat. It's just my own preference. It's the reason why I don't like to do custom beats. And then what I mean by custom, like I'll make them like, but I don't do them with the artist in the room all the time, or where in a sense where the artist is giving in input on the beat, if that makes sense. Because I know some people that do. I got homies that produce that do. They because we all play in, but they'll play in according to the artist. The only reason why I don't, there's times where I'm just sitting there, I'm building a beat. We just in the stew. I'm just building a beat. All I got is a drum. All I got is the drums and whatever that melodic element is. All of a sudden, somebody start rapping. Like the beat ain't even done yet. It's not complete. They ready to go. They didn't already started rapping like, oh, this that heat, this that fire right there. And I'm like, all I got is like one melodic element in the drums. Like it's incomplete. And they like, nah, that's all I need. I'm like, no, it's not. That's not what you need. No, it's not. Let me do what I do. You write your verse, and I'm gonna tell you where to go. Cause no, nah, bro, nah, sis. Cause it happens that way. That's why sometimes I don't do custom work like that. Like if you let me build, I'll build in front of you. But if you start dictating, like, oh, I'll shut down. I don't know. It's just me. It's just me. It's like I have a certain work ethic on how I do stuff. I got friends that can completely play through it. I ain't going. I ain't trying to blow up their spot, but they be ignoring the artist sometimes. I've literally watched a producer, the artist say one thing, the producer did something totally the opposite. The artist heard it, go, "Ooh, that's even better." And I was like, "Dude, they wasn't even thinking about your suggestion in the first place." But I digress. So, yo, when the truck driver got into that beat and he started rapping about like he's some type of secret 007 agent in Russia, bruh, yo, this is why the second. That's why I made like this. I brought up all my little points, but he was so nice. He made me feel like I missed out on a rapper that I should have been listening to. Like that's what he made me feel like. He just made me feel like I missed out on something that I was supposed to be listening to. And I get how life can do that to you. Like priorities, life can hit you like a ton of bricks. Like you got goals and aspirations, you got dreams, but survival will punch your ass in the face. And like Mike Tyson said, you can go in with a game plan and then you get punched in the face and then your game plan get thrown right out the window. You got to pivot, you got to adjust. And that's what some people do. They adjust and the adjustment is stop music altogether. So I totally understand why he said what he said. um but he was so nice, man. Hearing him rap like that, I just started thinking like, dang, I missed. We probably there's a good chance we missed out on a classic album that we would have all enjoyed. You know what I'm saying? As far as hip hop is concerned, or just a music lover, from that point. But Ari at Home is dope. So like I always, hey, comment, subscribe, like, engage with me. If y'all got more Ari at Home that y'all want me to check out, by all means, point me to it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all can just throw it in the comment section. You can support your channel through the Buy Me Cup link. Hey, however y'all do it, is merch. The little merch store has got basically the logo of the drive-in on it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to y'all who been copping hoodies, man. Shout out to y'all, man. I mess with y'all. I'm messing with y'all big time. So we on the road to 1500. And with that being said, I'm gonna hop out of here. I ain't gonna take up too much more of your time. Man, enjoy the rest of your day. If y'all want to go look at more videos, by all means, I got playlists galore. Go tap in. But I'm out.